For anyone excited to get their hands on more information on Archetype Entertainment's Exodus lore, I have some amazing news. The Traveler's Handbooks have officially started to be sent out to people who have ordered them, at least when it comes to residents inside of the United States. We also got confirmation of 2 more books to complement the Traveler's Handbook. We will also be breaking down all of the information on Handbook shipments that we have so far, and general details here in this video. So, if you haven't gotten a confirmation email and are wondering when the TTRPG might start making its way into your hands, make sure to stay tuned. But before we get into the video, make sure to show off your hype for Exodus by liking the video and subscribing to stay in tune with everything this franchise has to offer. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. When it comes to the Traveler's Handbook, the unofficial Discord got one of their first members receiving an email about the book being shipped within the 2nd to 3rd week of March, with the earliest known copy within the community being received around March 20th. At that date, I myself got an email confirming my book had shipped and got my book on March 26th. So currently, I am super lucky and I've been blessed with being able to digest all this amazing lore and art relatively early. What you want to watch out for if you live in the United States, if you haven't received your book yet, is checking your email you made your purchase for the book for, as you will be getting an email from the Exodus Traveler's Handbook Shopify email confirming when the book is officially being sent out to you. And with this email, you'll also be getting a link that lets you check details on when it should arrive to you. Finally, when the book is officially delivered, they will also send you a shipment delivered email as well. This so far seems to be the only real indication of how you can access when your book should reach you. There was no official word from Archetype Entertainment when books officially were starting to be sent out, which was a little disappointing. You would think that they would sneak an announcement on their Twitter account, community page on YouTube, or through an announcement at the end of their latest Star Heist episode. But we got nothing of the sort. But luckily for us, the community was able to make each other aware through posts on their official Reddit and the unofficial Discord. Now, for anyone who hasn't gotten it and you live outside of the United States, I have some bad news. On the unofficial Discord, we had a member who lives outside of the United States contact support about the status of their shipment and when they can expect their copy, in which support had this to say: "Thanks for reaching out. I'm afraid we have experienced some delays in shipping international orders for the Exodus Traveler's Handbook, and we will start to fulfill these orders after April 15th. Currently, we have only begun shipping orders within the United States. We apologize for the extended wait," and then the rest of the message trails off. So from this, it sounds like international orders, at the very least ones based in Canada, won't start shipping until sometime after April 15th. So around that time frame, I would advise anyone outside of the United States to start checking their emails again for information regarding your Traveler Handbook orders. Now, moving on, with myself actually already getting my hands on the Traveler's Handbook, as I promised, I am currently taking notes on all of the major points in terms of lore that I will make into videos. These will be videos similar to what I did with my original 8 pages of TTRPG coverage, but instead of being word for word, I'll be doing breakdowns and speculation of the information provided. This will be done in order to not infringe on any copyright or to step on their toes per se. The book is confirmed to have 304 pages, with the last 4 not being listed, as 2 of the pages are a character sheet example, and the last 2 being nice space artwork with a heartfelt thank you message from them. Currently, as of the making of this video, I am going through the book from front to back in order, and I'm on page 160 of 304. The Traveler's Handbook, from the back of its cover, also confirms the existence, and probably very soon to be buyable, 2 other books that will complement the Traveler's Handbook. This includes one book being named the Exodus Encyclopedia, which will essentially be Exodus's version of a Dungeons & Dragons monster manual, which, if you don't know, James Olin on his official Twitter account has been posting tidbits of the book on his page. And along with those tidbits, has confirmed that the encyclopedia would be a monster manual of sorts in his own words. If you want access to these tidbits and more exclusives, make sure to follow him on Twitter to stay tuned with these reveals. Along with this, we also have another book coming called Exodus Chronicles of Melayu. This one has no one-for-one comparison from anyone as of yet, but a couple of people in the community believe this might be an official campaign expansion for the TTRPG, or something that gives in-depth planet information, either in a general sense or just for Malayu itself. James Olin in the preface for the Traveler's Handbook confirmed that these 3 books were planned from the start when it came to their TTRPG planning. And it seems like these 3 books will complement each other in order to have a complete TTRPG experience for Exodus. Overall, if you're a fan of Exodus, want more lore, and want to see things that might translate into the full-on video game Exodus will eventually have, hopefully as they revealed in 2026, which if you want to see that reveal, that video will be linked in the description below, I couldn't recommend picking up this book enough. It is beautifully made, has some actual amazing artwork, and the lore is just super interesting to read. I myself will definitely be picking up the other 2 books as well, and am super excited for those 2 books to be officially announced for purchase. Also, once I'm officially through the book fully, get ready for those videos on lore pertaining to the handbook to drop. Starting with probably some more general compilations of lore first, then maybe some more dissected and narrowed down topics later on. But anyway, that about wraps up this video topic for today. For everyone who's made it this far, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed or found it entertaining, make sure to scroll down and make that like button glow so we can reach our like goal of 25 likes for this video. While you're down there, consider subscribing as we'll be covering Exodus as updates come out, and make sure to check out some of my other Exodus content, including a podcast I hold with my co-host on everything Exodus, speculation videos, and theory videos regarding the franchise as well. As always, your support through your viewership, liking, and subscribing is always greatly appreciated, and helps me out tremendously against the celestial threat that is the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Peace!